What's up, dog gang? Welcome back to my channel. I actually think I'm wearing the same shirt that I was in my last Dupixent update video. So I have been on Dupixent for October, November, January. Now we're in February. Oh, that was attractive. 5 months? Yeah, 5 months. And I've had a lot more side effects this time than I did last time, because I guess your body affects it differently, that each time you stop and your body's like, oh, well, okay. So first thing is weight gain. I feel like I can just eat and eat and eat, never be full, and a lot of people in the group on Facebook said that, like, I can eat forever and never be full. Like, I feel like my appetite is crazy. I don't know how much weight I've gained just because I haven't been to, like, the regular doctor. Like, they don't have a scale in the dermatologist office, so I don't know exactly how much weight I gained. But when I went into the doctor last time, I think I gained, like, 6 pounds. Yeah. So, I don't know. And then another thing is hair loss. Okay, so with me having the braids, it's kind of like I'm kind of an exemption to the rule, kind of, because when you have braids for this long and your hair is like wound up, it's kind of like if anybody's ever had dreadlocks and you brush your dreadlocks out and all that hair just kind of sheds because your body doesn't have a chance to do it, because when you're brushing your hair every single day, you lose like 8,200 hairs a day. And when your hair's wound up like this, it doesn't have that chance to do that. So I do tend to shed a little bit of hair, and I did shed quite a bit of hair this last time when I took them out, because I went to a salon and got my hair washed. And then I had her braid it like the week after, and I had quite a bit of hair. So with me, I have been natural, like no relaxer, no nothing, for like 6 or 7 years now. I think literally the last time I had a relaxer was, I was still in high school. So it's been quite a while. And I've been natural ever since and have not had a relaxer. With me, always, like, my problem spot in the back, like in my head, is the back of my head. So I went to go, like, wash my hair, and I noticed that the back was a lot shorter, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. And my mom was like, yeah, the back is a lot shorter. So I think that I did lose some hair last time, but like in my case, I have very thick hair, so it's kind of like I'm not scared if my hair thins out, where it's somebody of a totally different race. If you have a lot thinner hair, or if you're a guy with like a short haircut, then yeah, I've seen people freak out. But if you're like me and you have a lot of hair, then it's like not a whole lot to worry about, but it is kind of scary. So, yeah, I was just kind of like, oh, what is happening? Like, your body totally handles things differently. So, oh, and my eyes too. They still do get dry. I went into the dermatologist yesterday. I saw him yesterday, which was February 6th. So today's February 7th, and he said everything looks good. It's just my legs that have like this. He said it's like the thicker skin, because when your body is going through that, it kind of like builds up thicker skin and does all kinds of crazy stuff. and that skin hasn't like peeled off on its own. I didn't know what it was. I was literally in the group on Facebook with pictures like, do you know what this is? Because I don't. And literally, like, you know how you Google something when you're sick on Google and they tell you have 8 million diseases? Well, being in that group on Facebook is like that times 10. Like, I had some lady tell me that I have, is it ichthyosis vulgaris? If I'm not saying it right, like, don't kill me. But, yeah, like, telling me I had all kinds of stuff. Like, oh my god, like, freaking out. So, I went to him, he was like, oh, it's just, like, the extra skin that hasn't peeled off yet. And he prescribed me a exfoliant for that. I can't remember the name of it right now. And then for my eyes, he said it's literally like Vaseline for your eyes and to use it at night, because once you put that in, like, you can't see for the rest of the night. He's actually used it himself because he has had dry eyes, so I felt safe with that. And then I still have the triamcinolone, the big tub like this. It's actually right over there, because every time they fill it, my mom will go pick it up, because Sam's Club is not around the corner anymore. They built this big giant outlet mall, and it's all the way over there in freaking nowhere land. So every time they call my mom and they're like, oh, your prescription's ready, she'll go pick it up. And then I have the Dermasmooth oil still. I'm a lot less itchy. I still do, as I'm scratching right now, I still do have like the Benadryl to sleep and stuff. My sleep schedule is so jacked up anyway, because I wake up a lot at night, so it does help to like have that to go to sleep. Let me see, am I leaving anything out? My next appointment isn't until May. My next shot is actually last week. I had my last one, I can't remember the date, but my mom had to give it to me because the lady that usually does them, I reminded her and she still forgot, and she was like, oh, can we do it tomorrow? And I was like, no, because you can do it anytime you want. It just has to be on the same exact day. I'm like, no, you're not going to fuck up my whole medicine because you want to do it the next day. Like, my mom can just do it. So I had my mom do it. My mom has given it to me before, and my aunt from North Carolina is in LPN in a pediatric office. So we had her over the phone telling my mom what to do, because the time before last, New Year's Eve, she actually gave me my shot, and I was like, hey, Nene, can you give me my shot? She was like, yeah, I can. So she was super quick. Like, I didn't even, like, she's good. I mean, she has to be if you're like dealing with a screaming kid, and she used to give flu shots and everything all day long, so I trusted her. Like, she's one of the few people that I literally trust with my life. So, like, I lived with her for 2 weeks, so I mean, like, I trust my aunt. I love her, like, it's cool. So she was like telling my mom what to do, and it was so funny because she called this Tuesday and she was like, do you need me to tell you what to do for Sydney's shot? And my mom was like, why does she keep calling me? And my mom was like, oh, that's not till next week. So I mean, like, I don't know, it's just cool to have her, like, even if she's not there. So I was like, ugh, like, super happy about that, because the first couple times that me and my mom did this ourselves 2 years ago when I started originally, like, we were both freaking out and didn't know what to do, because, like, she doesn't like to hurt me, and I don't know, like, it hurt, like, if you do it too fast, it burns. So I'm just like, ow, 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 and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I know. So let me see, anything else? But yeah, so I was gonna make a video about this originally, and then a beautiful human on Facebook, hey girl, love you, was like, I want a video, I want to hear everything, because I was like, I have a dermatologist appointment in the morning, and she was like, I want to hear everything, I want to know, and I was like, girl, got you. So, yeah. Alright, so I think that's it. I'm not sure. Oh, like, I don't know if this is, like, medicine related or just me, but, like, I've been craving onion rings a lot. I literally just had onion rings. Like, every time, like, I don't know. I just want onion rings all the time now. So, and then I feel like if you're a guy, shut your ears. I know, but, like, I feel like my periods are, like, so close together, and I've, seen a lot of people ask on Facebook, too, like, has anyone had 2 periods and stuff like that, and I'm like, 2 periods, oh my god, like, I can barely deal with the 1, much less 2, like, no. So, like, I just feel like they're super close together, like, I don't know, so, and, like, mine have always been bad, so I haven't noticed, like, a change. Like, I'm always, like, laying in bed crying anyway, so, I think that's about it. Yeah, well, anyway, I love y'all, and I will see y'all next week. Stay true and stay weird. I love y'all. Bye.